Hi, I'm going through that. It's Sunday before we leave for our little jaunt, and coming in to check for honey and for check for space. So I went through number 3, which is we split off of her because it had gotten out of control a couple weeks ago. I don't see any evidence of eggs in the bottom. I went down to almost through most of the second box. Okay, and just there's an unbelievable amount of drone in the 4th box. I mean, it looks like it's all drone with packed nectar. I guess you could call it honey bound, but probably not. There was a queen cell in the 5th box. There was still brood that hadn't hatched yet in the 7th and a little bit in the 6th, but although mostly in the 7th. Don't get it. Anyway, they looked okay. There's an awful lot of bees. They're taking a little sugar syrup. I fed them a little bit, and they take it down, unless the ants drank it, which is possible, I guess. Then I went through number 4, which was the split. I had put a box on the other day when Studer did it. There was just 3 boxes, and there was a little bit of honey in there, and there's still a little bit of honey. They seem to be making honey and putting it away. I went through that, and there's goodly amount of brood in the 1st and 2nd boxes. Not everything's like a great pattern. Some of it's like a wall-to-wall, as they say, or in a good solid run. But that could just be what's happening now after she started elsewhere, because she's had to sort of get reconfigured and retaken care of, you might say, by a new crop of nurse bees. So anyway, there's a lot of room on her. There's a lot about not going to be popping pretty soon, so then they're going to need space. But I think there's adequate space for when I'm gone. In terms of the number 3, I don't know about there being enough space, but I really can't help it. So I can't go any higher. Well, I guess I should, but I don't know how to. Just back up the truck and do it, right? Anyway.